Yes, now all right, hello. We are
Perfect.
here with the grand finals.
Let's go.
After, of course, the spectacular series this afternoon, we're going to be back with a game that's hopefully going to be even better. Maps already haven't been decided. It's going to be Nuke, picked by Zephyr, I can only imagine, considering the history that Vanguard has on that map. And then Inferno, as picked by Vanguard, one of their favorite maps as well, I know. So two very, very one-sided picks, I think. And then the side are going to Vertigo, which I know his map Zephyr is very comfortable with. I'm actually not quite sure how Vanguard plays on that map, but I think we're about to find out. So it shouldn't be not too long, I hope. At most 6 minutes, but it can be anything in between there. But yeah, I mean, what are you expecting? Who do you put as a favorite here?
Honestly, I haven't seen Vanguard play that much, so I'm kind of iffy about that one. Actually, seen a couple of matches. But to be honest, I'm most excited about the map picks, just in general. Like Nuke and just a nice pick. You don't see it too often.
I mean, I think Vanguard, they've got a bad history. I mean, we've got one of the boys from Orange here who probably has a very big grin on his face right now. Of course, Vanguard losing to Orange, but that's a thing of the past. Let's see, the last time the results between these two teams, let me find that. Vanguard playing against Zephyr, that was a 1-1 scoreline. Vanguard dominating on Inferno, which is their favorite map, and Zephyr just barely pulling out the win on Vertigo. So that's gonna be our decider map, which was 16-13. So I'm definitely expecting an exciting final map. And the first two games, maybe an upset can actually be pulled off. I can't imagine that Vanguard has that much practice for Nuke, but at the same time, I'd be very pleasantly surprised if they have. Alongside that, of course, Zephyr struggling to get past Hyper S on Friday, and yesterday the game between Vanguard and ETT being, I would say, pretty close still, but quite a showing from Zephyr that they do have. From Vanguard, they've got quite the powerhouse going into today's game. Yeah, give me predictions. All three scorelines for the match.
Predictions. Oh, fuck you. Okay, so Nuke is supposedly Zephyr's map. I'd go for 16 for Zephyr then. This is 16-11.
16-11. I'm gonna say. Go ahead.
Nah, I feel like if it's their map and they also don't like Nuke because they still have the aim, but they'll just get outclassed by Zephyr then.
Alright, I'm gonna go for 16-9, a little bit more one-sided maybe. I don't know how much practice, of course, Vanguard's had on the map. If that's some more practice, then it could be a lot closer. But I'm expecting Zephyr, especially being such a tactical team, to really be able to dominate Vanguard. Use some very simple strategies and tactics to completely outclass the aim gods or the deagle gods, I guess that Vanguard are. And then for map 2 on Inferno.
Inferno, so that was Vanguard's pick,
yes,
right?
It was.
Considering that Inferno is for most teams like a pretty decent map, I feel like it's gonna be way closer than something else.
You think it's gonna be closer than Nuke?
Well, I'd say so. Like I have no clue about how Zephyr plays in Inferno, but the thing is that Inferno is more of like one of those maps that most people do play generally. So it's not one of those maps that you don't know a smoke, you're kind of fucked.
I mean, I feel like that would put Vanguard at an even bigger advantage, though, right? Would that not just put them into like I wouldn't say a sweep position, but a lot more powerful.
Yeah, sure, I guess. It is more powerful if they're...
Okay, doe maar. Yeah, right. But yeah, no, I mean, in the last map, Vertigo, that was a really close game. I don't think... Do you want to give a prediction on that one, or do you want to say we'll see what happens? If it even gets to that point, of course.
A prediction? You know what? If it gets to that point, I'll take a shot. But I first want to see how these people play in general against each other.
Fair enough. Seems like a good call.
Let's see other maps.
Yeah, I mean, the time we're going live, so yeah, it's about 1 minute and 15 seconds until we do head into the knife round. I'm assuming that they'll... I'm actually not sure what the players have agreed on. Whether it'll actually be a knife round played or a map pick kind of thing, where the team that picks the map does not get the side pick. But I think that's been discussed within the players. It's 1 minute until we get into the action, and hopefully it'll be as exciting as it was this afternoon.
Let's go. I hope so.
It is looking very, very good indeed. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to expect. I mean, I'm ready to be surprised. I think that's the really best way I can put it here.
Fuck yes.
we'll have to find out. I really can't give any predictions.
We're here
I
to
don't-
see some top tier CS.
Yeah, pretty much right. I mean, you know, what can you say? The level here has gotten a lot better over the past year, so I think that the game here should be pretty exciting
For sure.
to watch. Exactly that. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. But yeah, I think you can you go ahead and switch to the NIF, or is it not yet ready? Why are the players so slow? Always Zephyr being so slow. It's very
My God.
sad. How dare they? Keeping us waiting. Very, very disappointing.
Disappointment.
Yeah, I mean, it's, hopefully the games won't disappoint, but that's a whole different story. There we go.
Let's
It's
go.
time. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be an actual knife round, or whether the side has been selected, but I mean, watching
Anyways,
people die can never do any harm.
Exactly. As long as I can see people just get killed, that would be great.
Yeah, it's looking like I think it's a proper knife round here. No, it's not. It's Zephyr giving it away like they probably should. At least I would assume. Indeed, Zephyr with the map pick, Vanguard with the side selection. And I would assume that they start on CT, which is pretty common. But I mean, I think Vanguard, if they're really not ready for this map, I don't think it'll matter. They might want to go for the T side. But no, it is a CT side start for Vanguard. Teams being the wrong way around, as is our tradition. Even in grand finals, it'll be like that. The teams are the wrong way around.
Of course.
But that's not going to stop us from getting into this game.
Let's go.
It is time for Nuke. Zephyr
The Nuke.
on the T side here. Let's see what their plans are. They've got one set of Utah on Mandan, but that's about it. All players heading towards the inside and slowing it down early on. Drop. This really means bird burning on top, but they're still going to go for the vent dive. Two players just getting killed through the smoke.
Oh shit.
That's a very rough start here for Zephyr. Mandan does trade one back though. That's into a 4-on-3 situation. Gonna get the bomb down on the lower bomb side, and there's no kit right now on the Vanguard side. So they might be able to hold off this post plant. Player on top of the 8 head. There's 3 coming from Secret here. But he's going to be forced to deal with all of them. They close in on his position. Stuck, but he doesn't get the shot. Yanteps and Wrestling opening up the 2 kills, and now Mandan so far away from the bomb. There is no kit, but they do have a lot of time. I don't think Dan can get close enough on time. Maybe he can. Oh, he gets 2 kills actually. What is that? He opens up, closing the door, and the bomb is still ticking down. I don't think they're even on time. Dakota gonna lose the fight to Dan as well. He's popping off. He's gotten himself 4 kills. And he's won the best start here for Zephyr. What a start already to the game here.
It's such a... What a start of this game.
Anyway, it is time for the second round now. Full Mac 10s coming out. 5 SMGs on the Zephyr side.
I'm just saying, this game starts out hype with Bandan and then 1v4 and wins it.
Yeah, absolutely. Vanguard now they're on the Deagle, so they don't have a lot to deal with. But you know, the Deagles, they are known for their scariness. Not gonna spam, not gonna get the kill though. As he just continues to run down Secret. First 2 opening kills going the way of Zephyr. But on the bomb side on A, he does close it down as well, and now just Drusuter with the Deagle, but oh, Drusuter gets 1 kill, not the last one. That got scary for a second.
That got extremely scary.
Yeah, 3 Mac 10 save, not too bad here for Zephyr and Vanguard. They might opt for a buy here. They can afford some Enforce, but it's not ideal, so could maybe expect another Deagle buy here, and that's what it's looking like. No, they're gonna go for the buy eventually.
Fair. It's a
little bit disjointed actually, to put it, and Drusuter still on the Deagles, but
ooh, it's about the communication. We'll see what they can do with it.
I mean, Zephyr only having 1 AK though to work with, so
Yeah, fair.
that can be very difficult here.
So they're gonna
Outside aggression here. Oh, Dizzy Pingle with the Mac 10 though. He gets traded back to the smoke, but what a kill to pick up that is. Not now gonna spot the player. He's got no armor and he cannot stay alive at the Protons. Zephyr here as an advantage. Now it's back to Yantas, but they know where he is. He's on the A bomb side. They're gonna try and overwhelm him. Dancing around the box, and he's taken down here. Bomb gonna be in the bomb side. M4 picked up as well from Mandan, and it's looking good for Zephyr here. Also being able to pick up the round here with those Mac 10s. Nice little bait and switch setup with the player in heaven though, but doesn't quite connect it, but just meme drops anyway. Zephyr pick up the half buy. I didn't quite know what that was from Vanguard, but they pick up the round, that's for sure.
Sure. Back to trouwens ook.
And we now we see again the weird kind of thing where now Rusty Meme and Driftwood have invested in, but the rest of the play is hard. Vanguard are feeling a little bit disjointed. There's still a big threat with those deals, but it's not really
Not as
very
much.
well organized.
Zephyr is slowly making the way into C.
They're working now with, I think they've got 4 players down there. Vanguard mostly still focused on the outside, which, you know, it's fine, but you're not really going to be able to deal with a B hit. As Lurk on his own, stays alive.
Doesn't know where he got shot from.
Yeah, I don't think you quite realized until it was, could have been too late. But yeah, Zephyr slowly walking to the B bomb side here. Don't think there's many CTs left to defend it, so this should be a free round. God finds the opening on A even. How does he realize the flank is coming? Oh, he does. He gets it. Yes, he does. They're dropped and almost had secured.
And now Vanguard with just a couple of eagles.
Yeah, I mean, any economic damage they can do, they'll be happy with. You know, taking a gun, but God takes up another kill, and they're looking very, very clean so far. So for keeping all these AKs up, and they're building up a lot of money here. That's going to become a very big problem for Vanguard if they can't hold this back.
Yeah, for sure.
Flashbang. Alive. Gonna get run down though, dropped, and Shinoa now on his own. He has an AK though. He's gonna go to spawn, and he might be able to
that's
keep it for
decent.
the next round. I think he is. Yeah, I think now we're gonna see the first a little bit more consistent buy here on the Vanguard side. 3 big guns and AWP, and
but I hope we get
Driftwood
drops.
are not gonna get the M4 drop from Shinoa. A little bit of an interesting bit. But
Something is going off here. Like there's I don't know, communication or no.
I think it has to do with the fact that it's Nuke and they just, they're not expected to win it and they're just gonna go for a little bit of fun. As Kenny Schieten, he's going even fast. He's rushing out the A bomb site. The untouched though, able to drop one, but he gets traded back. And the A bomb site has been lost for the CTs. Okay, the molly actually lands. It's a little bit scary, but they get it.
Worked, I guess.
And now the 4v4 retake is gonna start here. Tricky situation to fight into with the AWP, brought it, but it's manageable if they manage to find that first crucial pick. They're just waiting it out for now. Back off. Are they not going to commit to this? No, it's not looking like it. They're going to opt to save her instead. Not going to give up all these guns and just give up the run to Zephyr. And it's going to go to 0-5 score left. But looking to save 3 guns here. So not too bad either.
Dead, I guess.
Make that 2 guns.
Oh, and also one for the CTs.
Yeah, but I mean for the T, it's not as big of a problem, right? For the CTs,
Yeah, no,
they
sure.
need those rifles so badly to be able to deal with Zephyr. Now, yeah, they're gonna force up around these guns again. They've got Scout now, but the rest are good rifles.
Finally, one of the most consistent buys for now. They're going for the aggressive outside play.
Oh, the aggression, he lines them up, but he can't take them down. First go going the way of Zephyr, but not what you were expecting there.
Nicola down to 10 HP though.
Yeah, both went down and Nick's so low. You now see the terrorists running out of the B onto the B-bomb site. I'm gonna go down and it's looking like another force save scenario. 2 mollies that just deny Rusty Meme from getting
No
in
one
there.
is going round.
Oh, the untaps though, they get a kill. Get it back right away.
Not a molly on round.
Zephyr's looking so solid. They get this control with very little util, and they can just. Oh, never mind. When that gets dropped, and actually the HP is low on Zephyr. This is still doable.
It's starting to become scary.
Bingo though plays that right. Gets the pick, gets to safety, and
Nicola though.
gets the timing as well. Vanguard is struggling so far.
Yeah, Zephyr Wyvern is very dominant here. They just get outside, do their thing, and get the round.
Yeah, I mean Zephyr they're just going in as fast as they can, and Vanguard's not able to anticipate those pushes at all. As now again, Vanguard's just in a bit of a tough spot. They're gonna opt to force again. Actually got some decent guns around it, but they just can't get these proper buys together. That's the ramp position. There's an offer there to deal with, but he's fallen back already. Blue Tutor cannot hold back the push. 3 players from Zephyr, and they're gonna start overwhelming the B-bomb side again. It's looking like taking the fight under heaven as well. And those are 2 big openings found. Like Zephyr opting to go for the A-bomb side instead. Not a bad call, and it's looking like another save from the Vanguard side here. So much difficulty getting into this first map of Nuke.
Yeah, again, Zephyr just looks...
Getting caught with his pants down, but staying alive for now. There's the firing squad here in heaven, and... Oh, he gets the kill, Nicolas. What a kill there. Leaving young taps on his own. He's wondering what's going wrong here for Vanguard. Can't even get the final kill, and Zephyr is already winning 7-0 on map 1 here.
Jesus.
Yes, it's their map pick, but this is extremely dominant so far.
Are we seeing another Nuke speedrun? Any percent?
Any percent Nuke speedrun. I mean, it's starting to feel like it. I don't know how long we've been live for, but it hasn't been long.
Oh shit, let's go. Again, on the Vanguard side, like some mediocre buys.
They're gonna go for the flash play with the MP9. Doesn't connect the kill though. Gets the flash down, but it doesn't do enough damage. No, with the nade, just straight it back. That's where the ship.
Already down to a 4v2.
Yeah, where it ends for them. Vanguard is not able to get into this game. Not able to focus up, and Zephyr will happily continue to snowball here. On touch though. Yep. Fulton. This is perhaps becoming possible here. Only 3 Ts left, and Dizzy Bingo being low HP, it's could be a lot worse.
Kitten should know as well, so retake is truly possible.
Yeah, if they find this first opening, I mean the bomb is planted for mini, but they have some util as well to deny those terrorists from really defending it out. The molly on Yuntab's smoke from Shinoa as well. Oh yeah, just get the first frag exactly like that, and I'm just gonna tap it again. Close the door, and oh, Dizzy Bingo pops out of the door and takes him down. I just should know. He gets 1. He knows where the second is, but he doesn't have that much time to work with. But he's gonna stick it. Actually, can Dizzy Bingo get to him on time? I don't think he's gonna go for it. He can't spot him. Dizzy Bingo doesn't connect the headshot. That's last round.
Let's go. First round for Vanguard on the board.
Yeah, Shinoa able to pick up the 1v2 clutch there because Bingo just cannot peek that bomb. It's just not planted for him.
Yeah, well played by Vanguard there. Good retake.
I'm surprised they make it work. It's a 2v3, and yeah, just the bomb plant not right at all for Dizzy Bingo, and it has to sting.
For sure.
They're still up 7 rounds, you know, they shouldn't be too worried here.
The money is pretty fucking decent, so it's all gonna be fine.
Absolutely.
For now, at least.
They're coming up with a shotgun, which he loves to use. Oh, doesn't work out for him this time, though. He gets dropped right away in ramp, and Bolton gets the tag with the scout, but not the frag, and similar situation. The opening kill going the way of Zephyr, and bomb site is kind of lost here. Oh, Shinoa though in a nice position to deal with it, and he gets 1 more frag. Not quite willing to give up these B-bomb site just yet. Oh, where does he get killed? He walks out of mini. One back, traded back, and 3 on 2. There's a player still in the corner though, but I think he's hurt him, Shinoa. You realize
Seems
surely.
like it.
Doesn't connect though. Now he gets dropped in. There's Dizzy Bingo again. This time it's a 1 on 3, but the bomb is planted nicely in the open. Oh, look at that. The trigger discipline. He's gonna wait it out. Gonna pick up the diffuser. He's gonna hide again.
Good for Vanguard.
Gets himself the second kill as well, and Shinoa still isn't defusing it. He's gonna get dropped as well. Dizzy Bingo pulls up the 1v3 clutch here.
Jesus.
Ah, what a way to play it out. I mean, it's really well done. Getting the on a silver platter in 1, 2, 3.
Extremely well played indeed.
Vanguard being kicked back down to a bad place. 3 and 4s. Kind of it. Smokes, but he gets dropped from up and top by Nuke with the AWP. Nice shot coming through, and the trend continuing of Zephyr slowly dismantling Vanguard every single tick at a time.
Ja, gets geen schieten en also spotted the bomb.
Low HP on the Vanguard player is so difficult. Nuke actually finds another kill, and all of a sudden we're into 4 on 2. Sorry, 3 on 2. Make it, you know, this one back. And there's 2 low HP players on either side, and Shiva gets dropped, and now it's down here. He does have the bomb, but 2 CTs to find, and it might be difficult.
It could be low HP though.
I don't actually know where he is. I saw an A main. Player above him, it's going to be difficult to check that, but he does have some idea that it could be a threat.
They just miss each other.
Is he going to peek around it? Yes, he is. Yeah. Oh, I don't think they've seen each other. Yeah, that. Oh! Never mind, that was a camera angle shit. That caught me off guard. For a second there, I thought Dan got it, but he did not. And
that would have been mad, but the second round for Vanguard.
yeah, they're starting to get a little bit of something going now. Now Vanguard, they are gonna have a good buy for once here. 5 rifles, full armor. Zephyr, still with so much money in the bank, that economy is not gonna be easy to stop.
The truth, they're being aggressive behind the smoke. It's a rusty meme actually.
That's a good position though, but I don't think the smoke's gonna fade yet. I'll have to play it safer. Oh, Yontap's going for the aggression, but he's gonna get taken down. Getting ready to punish him right away. As this being opens to kill on outside as well. And he gets traded back by Rusty Meme, but even then, Zephyr found the advantage in the round, and they've been able to convert it very well so far.
Just setting up for the A. Nate's out, and it's Chino out to hold it back.
In good position, lands at 2 kills, he gets the 2 frags. We just get the pistol, and he's able to kill. Yes, he's gonna take getting down as well to get able to help Rusty Meme, and third on the board for Vanguard, and they're starting to get rolling here on the CT side.
Yeah, starting to find their groove. Actually, not getting overrun all the time and getting those frags.
Yeah, absolutely right. Zephyr economy still have another buy in them, I think, but that's going to be where it ends at that point. Sure, you have that massive loss bonus on T side, but that's not, going to be any easier. You can't get your proper buys in, especially on a map like Nuke, where your utility is just so important.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's quite tough, I think, for both teams at this point, right? Zephyr, they got their game going, but at this point they're starting to struggle a little bit more. Vanguard with the aggression is constantly able to pick them off. Whereas, Vanguard, they just don't play this map at all. They hate Nuke. I think I can put it that way. And not very happy that they got picked, but they're making do with what they've got. And that's kind of it. As the tactical timeout of Zephyr is starting to come to an end now, and it's got the full force going on. A Mac 10 and a Galil this time around, so not those 5 AKs that they were hoping for. But that should not stop them. Vanguard finally getting the up on pulted as well. They're going to go aggressive. Like, Zephyr, they're rushing out of A. 3 kill for Yontap. He's going to get the second as well, and there is no way in here for Zephyr. No way. With the flag now, we're gonna line 2 of them up. Gonna get the third. No, Vandan does shut him down, but even then the round should be sealed here.
Yeah, there you go.
As Vandan gets dropped by a Rusty Meme, and all of a sudden, yeah, Vanguard is trying to bring this back 4-8 now. They're performing well. And Zephyr finally forced to go for an eco round here.
Yeah, Vanguard finally punishing those overly aggressive plays. Playing it well and actually just punishing them.
Yeah, they've got the aim for it, right? And they know that if Zephyr goes for the rushes, they just need to have a little bit of utility and just play it more passive themselves, and they can always shut them down.
For sure.
gonna go aggressive again on A main. I don't think that Katie is gonna approve of this, but oh, he does not. Takes him down with a single shot to the head, and
That's an AK.
yeah, no one on the Zephyr side has armor, so it's full disadvantage. But even then, a gun is a gun, and they're forced to back off from ramp as well. Got a crossfire here now. The two CTs. One kill found, second kill straight down as well. Not able to get the third though, and actually Zephyr got the advantage here. They were man to the good. They picked up the AWP as well. And this is a very manageable post right now.
I heard someone drop a vent, so they surely know that someone is there.
Yeah, Shino and the rest of them, they should be able to go for this though. They have a kit on both players, so bomb is planted wide in the open, and that's very difficult here. Noah though, gonna bait out with the door. He packs out the low speed now. He gets the rest of him, kills the player on the bomb site, and just caught now. Does have the AWP to work with though, and he's got a nice angle, but they're aware of it. Vanguard. Rest of him not able to connect the first. They're gonna peek aggressively. He's gonna drop quad, and I think he has just about enough time to defuse it here. Yes, he does. Vanguard put their 5th on the board, where Zephyr starting off with 8 in a row. Vanguard's got 5 now as well.
Yeah, Vanguard, as I said, finally finding their groove.
I mean, it's still an eco round, right? Zephyr does not have a lot of guns. You know, they had some pistols to start with, so they made it exceptionally close. But
for sure, but still well played in the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Vanguard able to just not let that slip out of their hands and bring it back entirely. So they're getting on for the aggression. This time though, Nuke's having none of it. He's gonna drop him. Beam, raising him back on outside, and I think they know what's going on here now. Bolton's ready for this push, missing the shot though, and gonna have a difficult time falling back to safety. Go for the peak actually. Sometimes you gotta attack to survive. He's gonna drop, take one down with him, but bomb down with the incredible straight transfer. These rounds going so incredibly fast paced, so many trades and rushes coming in once that first pick is found.
That's the door.
That's the door not being opened. 28.
Let's go.
So yeah, the 2v3. Tops and rest of me, but this time Zephyr have really good guns, full armor as well to work with. It's gonna be a lot more difficult. One just dropped though, and that should force one of the players out, but still not found. First the meme finds one, not the second, and cut takes him down.
Another round on the board for Zephyr.
Yeah, final round of the half now. Vanguard on 5, so it's a lot less harsh than it started out in the half here. Buy a round to end it off. Zephyr getting going for the fastest set, which is Shuai though on his own. Is it bingo? Whereas the real brunt of the hit is gonna go towards the ramp position. It's looking like. Is it gonna go aggressive here? Pick up someone. The angle takes him down. But they've got a lot of players on this B bump site to hold back the Zephyr push as well. It's going to be very difficult for them to find any way into the bomb site.
Flash is coming in. Not committing on it yet.
Slowing it down a little bit, hoping to find some form of aggression that they can punish Zephyr, but Vanguard's not making that mistake. So he's walking up close.
I think they might go A actually.
Yeah, they haven't wrapped. Not a bad call. I don't think there's any CTs close by to deal with it. Can't see where Shino is, but I'm gonna go up the ladder on his own. That's quite dangerous. Let's get up safely, but he's been hurt. They should know now. Vanguard what's up here. Contact, no frag, and look at that. The CT players just running up the ladders as Zephyr traded. Oh, Nick gets the kill. What a frag to make. Young Tap's now in the 1v2.
A side now, and
he gets dropped
down
as well. Zephyr pick up a 10-5 scoreline here in the first half. Not bad at all for Nuke T side, and they're looking very good here on their own map pick.
Yeah, for sure. Vanguard in the end still got some rounds after actually playing properly again. But now we'll be able to see what they have in store for their T side.
Absolutely. I mean, if they get that pistol round Vanguard, then they can definitely snowball off of that, get that momentum going. But we're gonna have to see how that goes. Vanguard now looking to strong ground position. DCCS gets digged right away. He's gonna be dropped in the span of 2 seconds. Put one down with the bait corner setup. Gets 2 and Scott picking one up on the outside position, and Vanguard's already down a player. Make that another one. Young taps and looking to get the trades going back towards A. And, well, it's the 1v2 clutch. It's doable, but it's very, very difficult. Just have the bomb picked up, and he has no clue where the CTs are. This should be. Oh my god, he can't see through the vent. He gets shot at though. Gets it.
Still gets him.
Where's Nuke at though? Nuke's hiding in heaven, it seems. Or I can't.
Yeah, last one heaven.
Yeah, he's gonna be doomed then. Oh, can he stay alive? No, he can't.
Close enough, but the second best round go into Zephyr.
Absolutely, and yeah, that's gonna be a
toughie.
A death sentence almost for Vanguard, right? Unless they can pull off something magical here on their T side, maybe a force fight to find their way in, and they're gonna go for the Deagles. But it's gonna require quite some nutty shots to really get something going. Too many good guns, only MP9s, but that's not going to stop Dan at all. He gets 2 frags, a lot of money made, and shutting down the T-side push on outside. That was the smoke, but not going to be enough. Well, it's just being cleaned up very, very quickly.
Except for Wyvern just picking up their eco frags, getting that money with those MP9s.
Absolutely. Vanguard, they're feeling comfortable. They're going to go for the full buy right away. 4 AKs coming out on the third round of the half here, and it's do or die attempt for them.
Yeah, one deal on Shinoa, which is maybe not the best, but we'll see.
As the hit is going out outside, actually 5 Ts there. Caught with the MP9, getting caught with his pants down, but he gets away alive. And
he didn't expect him to push without smoke.
no, Vanguard are running 5 in the lower position. First kill going the way of Dufluper. That's what they need. They got this B site. Zephyr only with the player in the vent situation, but he's going to be stuck.
Getting another one.
Yeah, this is looking set here for Vanguard. Zephyr not having the guns to hold back the push. They're on MP9s. So it's still a bit of a bonus round. They can afford to lose it, but Vanguard's not having any trouble disposing of them. Dizzy Penguin out with the M4, but he'll be hunted down as well as Dufluper
coming in.
Stops him, stops him. It's done. Zephyr. Oh, nice one, Adam. That didn't quite work.
It's a nice screen.
Did not work out there, but yeah, it's the 6th round on the board now for Vanguard. They break that economy on the Zephyr side somewhat. They're gonna go for a force fly. Scouts coming out, 3 and 4s, and a Deagle. So not really what you want to have as Zephyr. Regardless though, Vanguard, they're gonna go faster. They're not scared at all. Taking the fight to Zephyr. It's not working. Kenny with his M4, he's gonna drop Young Taps, and advantage found. No real HP damage either on the Zephyr side, and caught outside aggressively as well. Kills found, and they can sit back and relax now, Zephyr. They're walking out. Oh, what a flick though.
Good shot by Dufluper.
Just found the smoke, not finding it. Oh, round 1. Gonna hit the second as well. 3 kills in the round, and no chance for the Vanguard. Is he gonna get himself the 4th? No. Nuke steals it. Really clean round anyway from the defense now. As we're gonna see another Vanguard force, but it's very tough.
Yeah, it's very clear. Zephyr just feels very comfortable here. Like most attempts of Vanguard just gets denied. Vanguard opts to go outside again.
Oh,
misses the smoke.
See his goat. No, doesn't find the frag either on Quad. He gets 1. He's gonna have to fight himself out of the though, but he can't get any more than that. The trade not being too bad, they get control of the outside. Dan is gonna be the next challenger, it seems. Let's move it off, but they're ahead of it.
Gets the first.
Oh, the lineup! Dan gets 3 kills there. And now just a rusty meme. I mean, it's 1v3. It's so tough. Spot the first, but
no HP as well.
He's gonna have to do much more than just spot them out. He's gonna have to hit incredible shots. Flashed off, still alive. Feeling behind the silo, but it's not enough. Zephyr put themselves on 14. Vanguard has no money left, and well, they're looking to run away with this first map already.
Yeah, it does seem like it. But Vanguard has showed up before in the other half, so let's see if they could do something like that again.
Yeah, true. You know, they did like they started going down 8-0, then bring it back to 8-5. So they have some potential, but they need to find some way of breaking through the Zephyr defense because they're looking very solid right now, going very aggressively, able to find a lot of quick kills and able to fall back without getting traded, and that really stings for Vanguard as they're gonna look for another force buy here. Again, 2 AKs coming out. They just want to rely purely on the firepower that they do have. Outside smokes, I think that one might connect.
Outside again, just being denied with the molly.
Look at that Kenya again, so aggressively outside as well. Gonna completely catch Nuke off guard. And just not looking very good here. Back. Ooh, spamming through the wall. Absolutely disgusting. Felt also drops to the pocket outside, and it's looking like map point here for Zephyr already.
Yeah, down to a 2v5. Shinoa only on a deagle.
Yeah, Vanguard not really able to show up either. You know, they're known for their 1Ds, but haven't seen many shots coming out yet. 1v5 now. Able to pick up the AK, but that should not help him much at all. Oh, there's the 1D though. That's what they're known for, but still 4 more to find here for Shinoa. Might actually be able to get the bomb plant down though. There's no CTs here to stop him.
There's one coming from ramp.
Yeah, one of the vents now. Might be able to plant. Oh, that's it. That was through the wall. That's the second kill, but he gets dropped from behind.
Good attempt, but
it is map point for Zephyr now though. Nuke, it's their pick and they're showing that they're dominant on it.
Yeah, for sure.
Vanguard gonna have 4 more AKs again, but it's just not looking like it for them. As the rest of me even forgetting the bomb and spawn, that's a little bit awkward. And again, the Zephyr outside aggression so close, Kenny. Oh, get it. Oh, well, not ready for it. Not finding another kill as well for the smoke.
Starting to look worse and worse for Vanguard.
What is this kid? He just goes to the smoke, gets behind him, and
they walk past each other without knowing it.
Yeah, the referee is still there. And he can't find the first kill, and now he gets it. 2 kills back the way of Vanguard.
And they kind of found themselves back into the round. And down here in secret.
This might just end it for them. Lines them up down. Sure enough, map 1 on Nuke, 16-6 already for Zephyr. An incredibly dominant performance on their map pick.
Yeah,
but I think this series is far from over because we know Vanguard doesn't like Nuke. But I know that this was the scoreline last time on Inferno in their favor, so Zephyr's still going to be in for a very tough time on Inferno. We'll be back in a few minutes after a quick break. And then map 2 is going to be, like I just said, Inferno, the map pick of Vanguard. And let's hope that'll be a lot more close than this game was.
Yes.
We'll see you in about 5 to 10 minutes. All right, we are back here.
And we're back.
Players just ready up. So in about 2 minutes, we'll be going live with the knife round. As in, there won't be any knife round, but players will die, and that's
The
fun to
knife
watch. This time's going to be on Inferno, of course. The map pick of Vanguard. We know that they love the map absolutely. I think they've played it. I think it's their most played map in the league so far. I think. I wouldn't be surprised. Keeping a clean sheet on the map so far. So that's what you like to see if you're going into this map. Right, they're down a map, so you really want them to be able to hold on and have this game go into a third map. Yeah, for Zephyr, I don't know how much they've played the map. I don't know how comfortable they are on it, but they're gonna have to play it, and they're gonna have to show what they've got. I think they played 2 weaker teams on it, but that doesn't really give that much of an indication of how they'll deal with the powerhouse, especially aim-wise, like Vanguard. Their favorite map, right? So it's gonna be quite tricky. Well, that's gonna be up for a surprise. I think that personally that Vanguard should be able to pull this one out, and then we'll get to see Vertigo. But maybe Zephyr. I mean, they're feeling it after that Nuke game for sure. Hitting all their shots, getting really really effective takes in, and maybe they can repeat that feat on this map as well. I think in about 30 seconds. Is it how long? Probably about 30 seconds. Let's hope it's 30 seconds, so you don't have to deal with us. But
Hey.
Absolutely. But I think last game, Dan especially showing up, winning a bunch of clutches, Dizzy Pingo as well, popping off in the 1v3. I think if they manage to show up, they can actually pull this one through as well. Though, Dan, he wins the pistol round clutch on the T side, winning another later round clutch as well, and Dizzy Pingo pulling off the 1v3. It's just, especially those kinds of performances is what you need to pull a grand finals your way. And I think that if Vanguard was able to win some of those rounds, not really lose them in a situation where they shouldn't have, then it's up to them. But we are going to be heading into the knife round now. Our boy just disappeared. Get out of here. We don't want you here. Give me the knife round and let's watch people die, even though it's going to be a bunch of team killing. That's a very sad story. I'm assuming Zephyr are going to want to start on the on their CT side. I can only imagine. But that's up for choosing.
Ready.
Right, this time I've got the top tier knees. My knees are the best knees ever. Aye. No sound? Is there no in-game sound? What is the issue? Do we have no sound? Adel, you're fired if we have no sound. Well, then that's good.
I hear sound.
And it's pistol round time, maybe. Vanguard's actually Zephyr choosing for the T-set start here. Well, we don't have to fire Adam. That's a relief then, at least if there is sound.
Poggers.
Can't really fire a volunteer, but let's pretend like we can. We can't lead him here, not gonna lie. Special thanks to Adam Skull Owner for helping us out today with the production. He gets paid in love and kisses, don't worry about it. As it's a B rush here for the Zephyr side. Get a peek, gets one, gets the second one as well. Gonna be able to back off safely? Yes, he is. And Kenny pops up into the smoke. Zephyr gonna continue here. Fluter get it back up in the first oranges. Not able to find one more, and it's a 2-on-3 retake here. Shinoa and Jan taps. Gonna be a tricky one. There's no kit. They do have a molly though on Shinoa. Interesting buy, but might be useful to flush out a corner like Dark or New Box. Not quite what you want to do with it. That's 10 to 8, but
that's a big twin tonight. That's
really,
really sad
it would
to
work
see.
like a charm if he actually connects it, but he doesn't. Oh, Jumper still finds the frag though. Gonna find the 180, not quite connecting it. Finish hit now. Taking down Shinoa and Jan taps. Impossible task here. No kit. Close range though, finds one, but Dizzy Pingo knows to stall for time. He's doing that right, and not a chance in hell. 4 HP on him. Zephyr pick up the pistol yet again here.
Everyone did.
Everyone dies. That's what we'd like to see here.
Let's
go. Depressing, but it's fun. Zephyr again going for those 4 Mac 10s that they really love investing those SMGs with a lot of util on the second round.
Vanguard with their trusty deagles.
Yeah, I mean, it's really standard stuff, really basic stuff, but these kinds of rounds can be really deadly for either team, right? If Vanguard able to get 1 or 2 1-leaks, then they can turn the round in their favor.
Yeah, for sure.
Zephyr though, they should just group up try and overwhelm these CTs, with, especially because they have no armor. The Mac 10s being able to shred through them entirely.
Vanguard also having that 4A setup, so if it decides to go away, it's gonna be
Can be quite
quite a
dangerous.
task for Zephyr.
Absolutely. I mean, opening the gift of the B bomb side, they're not really wanting to commit to it too much. But Zephyr also not afraid to take their time and just wait it out here. To see if Vanguard makes a mistake, goes a little bit too aggressively. So far, both teams not making any big. Oh no, they get caught off. Nuke gets Chinoa as well, and now the openings are there. 1-2 dropped, and player stuck on the side as well. Gonna get taken down. Quickly gets over the USP. Gets the second actually. Control zero box. Able to pick up the Mac 10. Get a sprayed down. Not quite kill.
Ooh.
Out of bullets on both guns, but he's still alive. Still standing here. Get a swing pre-fire. Taken down Bondan with help of Root. They get 3 kills, but the B bomb site is lost though.
Pretty sure that's still an AK. Is it an AK?
Yeah, the Root has picked up the AK, and this is still somewhat doable, especially with the positions Zephyr are playing. If they're so far forward, if Vanguard don't have a lot of time, if they can find these kills, then it's all theirs. And it's going to be checked by Root, not fracked though. And now it's tough for the Pulpit. He's not welcome here at all, and Zephyr makes that known. He's forced to save that AK.
Still useful. Like, they still got 3 kills out of that round.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they're both somehow able to stay alive so long behind that sight box. Very awkward fight. I didn't know who it was, but it was not too pretty sight to behold.
True.
Yeah, Vanguard able to take down a lot of those SMGs, taking away the 8K, and now it's buy time, and they're looking very comfortable here, I think.
Yeah, 100%. They can just chill back right now.
Yeah. 2 and 4s and 8K, and FAMAS not actually the best. Surprised they even can't afford a gun onto Chinoa, but nevertheless, they should still have the better buy here, I think. Those 3 SMGs on the Zephyr side, very, very limiting. Back into the smoke. He gets a very free kill. Gets the second. Not able to get that third though. As Nuke just traded back with the Mac, but advantage gained for a Vanguard, and they're very happy with that. You know, opt to still play 3 on the A bomb site though, and just leave. Let's see who it is, but leave 1 player behind on the B bomb site.
It's gonna work out in the end though. It seems like they want to finish an A.
Yes, I mean this is definitely difficult for Zephyr, right? 3 CTs here to deal with your push. Got a bunch of util as well, it seems. And tough. Nate dunked on Chinoa. Takes a shot,
chunky.
backs up, and he's got so many teammates here. The crossfire is absolutely undefeatable. 2 players drop, just Bondan left. He will be taken down as well. And Vanguard show why they love this map so much and why they're such a powerhouse to be dealt with.
First round going in their favor. 1 or 2.
Yeah, but it's so clean, right? You know, you've got those. You still have a Deagle on Chinoa, you have FAMAS, but it's so incredibly clean. Zephyr having no way at all to deal with it, and they're forced to eco right away.
Yeah, all those crossfires just fucked them.
Kind of fast, gonna be stuck. Oh, he's still gonna take me. He's dead. He's a goner. Goodbye, Mr. Neek. No chance in hell for you as Models get the first pick for Vanguard, and they're safe. Zephyr just going to see if they can find any picks. They've got a lot of util actually for a Glock round. Quite an interesting call to invest that much. I think that's something that fits Zephyr very well. They love to play around the utility, not as much around their aim. When you just have Glocks, it's not really the best call. As Vanguard just safely sitting back, waiting for the Glock push to come in.
Come on down, just walking up and down.
Bait out the Vanguard rotate, but it's not working at all. Then the rest of the team takes down 1. It's cleaned up by the rest of the team. No problem at all here for Vanguard. Score is tied again. Zephyr going to come up with their buy now, but it's looking like a lot more close of a game already than it was on Nuke.
For sure. Like, Vanguard is putting up a fight immediately. It's showing that they're not gonna fuck around again.
Absolutely.
As Banana is looking more and more like Vietnam.
Yeah, honestly, there's so much util being thrown down here. But the T's not afraid though. Zephyr's still committing to it. And actually, they've got a nice situation to deal with the push. One kill found though. The second one is up by Kenny, and that's the B bomb site wide open. Vanguard committing a little bit too heavily, and it ends up costing the B bomb site. And Zephyr knows right away that they have to pounce. Two CT smokes coming down. A little bit of overkill, but they get into the bomb site. Bomb is still far back though.
That might prove to be a problem.
And that allows Vanguard to really get into position for this retake here. And actually, do they don't have any CT smoke left. I think Zephyr, that's going to be tricky to get to deal with in the post plant. And that's when he finds the first kill, sure enough. 3 on 3 now, and so tough here for Zephyr. They have nowhere to hide. Plus, him pushing out connector, sorry, construction as well, takes one down. Yum taps with the Yum tap. And, oh, just Dizzy Pingo. Drops the banana player, but they know where he is, and he's got nowhere to go. Bomb being defused by Rusty Meme, and Shued, Dizzy Pingo is just too late. Vanguard makes the clean retake work, even after they slip up on banana and losing 2 players. They know exactly how to retake that bomb site.
Yeah, the fact that the bomb was so far back for Zephyr was not ideal. It gave Vanguard way too much room to just do and walk in and get the kills.
And I mean, look at Vanguard now. They've got full utility in every single player, money to spare, and they're looking deadly here on their CT side. For unstoppable. Sure. As Zephyr rushing middle, they're gonna go right into the crossfire here, I think.
Into the molly.
Don't know what planning. He's just bidding his team, but the road's coming in. Trade's found, and actually, Zephyr does find the advantage.
Oh, 2 guns as well.
Player, gets to the wood. One taps, yeah, 1-2 spray down. Nice little transfer. But oh no, still not a bad round here for Zephyr, taking down 3 players of Vanguard, really being a threat.
For sure, with only a couple of pistols.
Yeah, and it's scary. Don't quite know what happened there for Vanguard, but it was not ideal. Regardless though, they still have plenty of money. Yum taps sitting on nearly 12k in the bank. There's no stopping him. Again, oh my god, Droeflooter going so aggressive there, but Kenny is no match at all for Droeflooter.
There's on another one's match.
Yeah, he's 10-4 already, and he's not looking to stop anytime soon.
For sure. He's been finding a shot. Bingo getting time with his molly.
Yeah, Zephyr not really knowing what they want to do here. They've got 2 players still committing to late banana, and 2 still chilling in apartments. It's quite tough, but I'm not afraid to take the fight here. You can see Vanguard is so comfortable sitting back. They don't need to find any more kills. They're already up a man, and it's so difficult for Zephyr to find their way back into this because they need to peek into Vanguard, and they're ready for it.
45 seconds on the clock. Looks like Zephyr has decided to head it to the A site.
Absolutely. You know what? They'll play pretty close up short. It can be quite the threat here. Zephyr looking to commit to the A-bomb side. Bomb is heading their way. Oh, what a nice smoke coming up from long, allowing Shino to reposition. He knows there's 2 players here. He gets one through the smoke. Gets traded back that Mike felt through the smoke as well. And the opening is found by Dizzy Pingo. Traded back from side by Rusty Meme. And 3 on 2, making it 2 on 2. Nice kill there by Kvot. The bomb site is theirs. 10 seconds on the clock, but that's plenty. And the difficult retake does begin here. Got 2 players to work with. One of the off. Might want to opt to find a different gun. Therefore, they've got interesting positioning. Player in Graveyard, very dangerous. Yeah, ooh, what a shot from the opponent. Finds the first. Knows with the second. He doesn't hit the shot. He doesn't hit it again. Second shot missed. Gonna go for the third. Not quite connecting either. Fishing with the pistol now, and he takes him down just on time. And pulling off the clutch for Vanguard by the skin of his teeth.
Well played, but my god, that got close.
2 op shots missed, but the 5-7 able to drop him in the end.
That initial shot on Graveyard was well shot though.
Absolutely, find the first kill, then that has to sting if you're Zephyr. You know, you have a really winnable 2v2 there. Both players just not able to connect the shots, and you're left wondering, right? How did he mess that one up? They can still buy into it again, but this felt like their round to keep.
As a timeout is probably being called by Zephyr Wyvern to discuss what's going wrong and how to improve.
I mean, it has to be, right? There's just nothing is working for them. They get into the bomb side, but they just mess up the clutches. As Vanguard, they will happily continue the way they're going. So a decent amount of money in the bank, not as much as before, but they have nothing to be worried about so far. And you can just see, I mean, on the Vanguard side, Drusus are going absolutely insane here. 13 and 5.
Yeah, my god.
Yontap's also showing up. I think it's 9 frags, and Zephyr, no one really able to step up, no one able to carry the team through these difficult rounds, and that's costing them.
Yeah, Vanguard is showing and being pretty dominant on every fight.
Exactly. Those 2 players going towards the B bomb side, and actually, it's a Zephyr push as well, it seems. 2 players going up close. It's going to be a big problem if they try and commit here. There's so many CTs to defend it. It's like Rasmussen is going to rotate back off over to the A bomb site. Not going to stick around for too long. Is there mic issues? That's quite interesting.
Wait, really suck. No,
I mean, the
is
microphone is plenty expensive, but there might be a setup issue then.
or are we being debated?
We might be getting debated, to be honest. Who knows? Yeah, maybe. But anyways, Vanguard to pick up the first kill, and Zephyr looking to commit to the B bomb site. There's 2 CTs here to defend it, so it should be possible for Vanguard to hold on to this one. Nade stack going out to the boost position, but no kill is found. Now the execute's coming in. They're playing on the second orange box. Flash up, able to get 1 kill. Not ready for the second though. He's gonna get traded right over Kenny. Bolted able to have him fight his way out of the new box position. He can't manage it. Bomb is gonna go down. 3-on-3 retake this time around.
He's being forced out by the molly.
It's a good molly. Working its purpose beautifully. Also back the players just a little bit. Now he's in such a good position. Ooh, what a clean headshot. Nicola finds the second, and well, this round is looking like it's all Zephyr's. Kenny closing out the last player, and it's a very nice ball plan played by Zephyr. It's quite tough there that the output for Vanguard is stuck behind the new box position. He's not able to find any frags there. I really wonder if you want to play more of a retake here against a team like Zephyr, right? They go for these heavy executes. But a lot of utility, and I think it might be better if they can just, play a position where they can actually fall back safely. Not have to fight their way out. Because if you can play that retake with a man advantage, it becomes a lot easier.
Yeah, for sure. Although retakes on Inferno could be quite soft.
And of course, but that's exactly why you need that man advantage, right? 3-on-3, especially with not too much utility, it's very, very difficult. If you have the 4th guy, you can just have him focus on banana and commit purely 3 guys to taking that bomb site itself. As we see the nade stack, this time it's going to take out a plotlet. That's the cue for Zephyr to go right in. Though he's playing in the smoke, he's hiding. He's going to let them all walk past.
Ooh.
Past. Oh, he's kissing him. It's a makeout session.
I don't think
But
they notice.
don't realize. Now he's going to walk to the smoke again. Taking down the first. Yes, he does. Eventually transferring. Nearly gets the kill onto Quad there as well as...
Nicola down 6 HP now.
My god. Looks like some wall hacks right there as Yoshinoa and Yontap's now forced to do it 2v3, but Nick is low. Oh, that's Yontap's gone though. Cut over the smoke. Yoshinoa up for it all with it all to do.
just a flash.
I get the
Attack
first go out to him, but he
first.
doesn't connect the bullets. At that point, this is a lost round for him. Therefore,
Yeah,
making the
no.
right call to save all 3 players on banana. And that's their 4th round already. I mean, Zephyr, very effective takes on this B bomb site.
Yeah, for sure. And now the money on Vanguard looking very bad.
The nade stack though quite nice actually from the Zephyr side. There's the 2 nades onto the CT player to take him down. It's pretty disgusting if you ask me.
True.
It's normally a very difficult angle to deal with that all pro on CT, so just for 600 bucks being able to dispose of him that easily, it's really quite nice. You know, there's 3 players for the Vanguard side on banana. You should know with his AK saved, so tough to find a win. Oh my god, that bullet gets Kobe'd.
Yeah.
No chance in hell.
Poor guy. Trying to get absolute trouble, and Dizzy Pingo takes down Yantaps.
Oh, nice little shot as well. And Zephyr clearly just outmatching Vanguard here against their pistols. Not taking any risks, no damage. Taken more than it was needed.
Yeah, from now on the flawless round.
First, not going the way of Zephyr on Nuke 16 to 6. I don't know why the that's not showing it, but that's it's a minor issue. Absolutely. Nikola disposing of the Zutter and Shinoa with his AK, and he's probably gonna save it again.
Shinoa just seeing if there can be some access for exit. As he walks up to get more of an aggressive angle, but he has some more people to deal with. It's starting to hunt him down. And gets taken down.
Just not able to connect the headshot there, and the 2 players running out a little bit too much there for Shinoa. As the scoreline is all tight again, surprisingly enough. Vanguard though able to buy up now again. Without all too much util, they might actually opt to go for the deals instead, which is what they're gonna do.
Never mind? Question mark?
The Proton wants to go for it, but the rest does not.
Let's go for the hero AK for him.
Yeah, Deagle, no, not able to drop him yet. Now he takes him down, but he's gonna get traded back by Kvats and 4 on 4. Vanguard's out playing. What are those 2 players on mid doing? Are they gonna push down mid? First. Not gonna overcommit too much. They're for now collecting the bomb on ramp eventually, and they're gonna head towards the A bomb site.
Vanguard also just decided to move another player to the A site.
Yeah, they've got 3 here. This can be quite tricky. I'm assuming the Proton's left behind on B on his own, but then this gets dropped, and now that's a lot more comfortable for Zephyr to find their way in here. Oh, gets taken down by Nuke. Nice little shot, and just let us see him now, but he's been heard surely. No, hasn't been. Gets 1 kill.
First.
Still stuck in the corner though. That's quite difficult, and yeah, these people having no trouble to deal with that at all. And Apollo just on banana. He's not gonna try and go for this one, it seems. I have never seen this saving spot. It's kind of clever, actually.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're not going to get many people coming from T-Ram, so I don't want to spot you.
He's left it now, but that's not a spot I've ever seen. I wonder if it's actually good, though, because your gun barrel might stick through. I'm not quite sure. But he's going to be able to save it for free, so that's at least 1 gun in the hands of Vanguard for next round.
And Zephyr Wyvern takes the lead to being down.
Yeah, they had a rough start, but their T-side is getting some steam now, and especially those B takes, they've been able to find some picks there very effectively. And Vanguard just not able to mount the retakes in the way that they need to. Another 3 players from Vanguard being moved towards the B bomb site early on. Last one coming through is going to be peak here, I'm guessing. And oh, that's one, 28, even though it's team lock.
It's a 28 right there.
As all the T's seemingly committing towards the B bomb site, no one really pushing up middle. I think there's maybe a flashbang play coming through.
But A's not getting any of the information.
So they're really close to the corner. Flashbang coming through. Oh,
Ooh.
Quad gets him while blind. That's a crucial kill to find. It's a little bit lucky there to not get opt. But Zephyr now, not quite sure whether they want to go A or B. Bomb seemingly leaving banana, so we're gonna head towards A instead. Fake smoke coming through, but Flash as well seemingly actually baiting out the rotate back again. From a rusty meme there, but it's just gone down on his own. Finds this kill, he does. That's a big problem, but Vanguard seemingly just staying on the A bomb side instead. Even rusty meme going back there as well.
Coming out, but the roads have been late.
It's still doable for Vanguard. Even though they're 2 players down, they've got the positions here.
Sure. Get the first. It's
In trouble, and it's very clean here, Zephyr.
Yeah, Zephyr found their mojo.
Yeah, this is tough for Vanguard. The flashbang play is not working out. Zephyr able to punish that right away. Still a nice little fake there, even with down, especially finding the kill. There's just no way that Vanguard can hold onto the bomb site there.
Vanguard
if they don't hit some incredible
again
shots.
on those deagles. Only armor and Yon taps.
Drop. I don't think that there's any chance here anymore for Vanguard. Vanguard is not really showing up with their aim there. The 1D's aren't really there. Vanguard is such an aim-heavy team, and if they're not having their day, then it's incredibly difficult to find anything at all. They just get dropped, but it just doesn't do much for them anymore. Klepto just found himself a Yon tap, but still far from enough. I think the bomb is actually still on ramp.
Oh shit.
It's quite late, but I think the CT's opting to save her anyway, so it doesn't really matter all too much.
Yeah, true.
No. Yon taps for Repulsor are going to head towards banana. Maybe try and find another gun to save. Oh, the collateral for Nuke. That's nasty.
Spicy. This Wyvern is just going off. Still.
Yeah, you start this game and you see Vanguard just absolutely dominating, right? Doing what they're known for on Inferno, but
I didn't expect this to happen.
yeah, they're just constantly abusing the B bomb side, finding kills every single round. And Vanguard's not able to fight back at all. Although the nades coming through, Kenny gets dropped, but it's a trade by the molly.
1 for 1.
It's just not enough for Vanguard, it feels like. You know what, taking fire damage as well.
Getting hit by the spread.
Yeah, but the 1-for-1 trade, thinning out the defenses, and Vanguard having only 2 players on A to defend here, which is going to be very, very tough. Zephyr going out with a full execute, it seems. And I don't really know how Vanguard are going to be able to hold on to this one. You have a molly to stall a little bit, but it's just not enough.
Vanguard just rotating over. Flashes come out, they try to explode on the side.
Oh, very spin has been spotted. Well, down, able to just run out. Gets straight back report with the ult though, and oh, reported. Where does he get shot from short?
Wait, hold up, what?
I think they know he's in here.
Seems
they
like
do, but he still gets a frag with it, and
also 2v1.
it's a 1v2 retake from the pit position. No chance.
Nicolas is there at the AWP. Won a final by left in Vanguard. For the final round you have.
I mean, Vanguard is not able to get anything here. They get maybe some trades early on, but that's about it. And Zephyr can just cleanly execute onto the bomb sites, knowing how to trade and even find the advantages. Now though, finally the good flash play comes out again.
And
Nuke finding another 2 kills on Banana. Gets traded back, but even then, it's the advantage for Vanguard. That's what they need here.
Yeah, 100%.
Unique though, it's another kill just given away by Vanguard.
Bring it back to the 3v3.
Yeah, it's so very sloppy that
They had a nice advantage, but back down. Zephyr still up and up and out.
and again it's looking to be a B execute here. There are no actually rotating over to B bomb site, so this could be quite nice. 2 CTs to defend it. This could be around to pick up, and Yontap's looking to push through middle as well, so the retake should be able to be mounted early on. Just been finding one, but getting traded back, and Shinoa through the smoke. Using just Nuke here. 1v2 with the AWP, getting a little blind, gonna fake it. Getting flashed. Vanguard now know they can wait this out a little bit longer.
Nikolai not in a good position.
Walking through the smoke and the right time and no chance. Vanguard finally picking up another one.
As we now have a 9-6 half.
That's quite the crosser you said there, not gonna lie. Be quite something. But yeah, anyways, it's pistol round time. Vanguard going with the 5 Glocks as they know. They want to click heads and that's all they need to do here.
Exactly.
Pushing all over the map, Nuke gonna peek Banana, flashbang coming. Gonna drop through to turn.
As they walk out of mid so long.
Maybe gets a kill, might be the open. 2 picks going the way of Vanguard. Shinoa being dropped though on middle and complete chaos here, really. Taps though, taking the Nuke, and the T's are in CT spawn and the CTs are in very interesting spots.
Still, Dizzy Pingo in the pit position. Oh, it spots him and gets him.
Yeah, now Jan taps 1v2, but the bomb shot on the bomb site.
Trying to see if he can get something from Zap's position. Dizzy, being in mini pit. Oh god, was just at library when I walked away too long.
Followed him, but he can't get him sure. Taking a nice kill, actually. Zephyr take the pistol, and it might just run away with the map pick here of Vanguard as well.
It's looking kind of scary with that pistol win. Like maybe Vanguard can do something with their deagles, but the 5 MP9s do be looking scary though.
Absolutely, they love going for these SMGs. Zephyr just able to farm so much money. And with no bomb going down, Vanguard can't afford any balloons either. Okay, just gonna mow them down on Banana. No chance in hell for those pistols, and round is almost over again right away. There's just so little Vanguard can do right now.
Yeah, just getting overrun with better guns.
Well, finally, Nuke gets dropped though. That's an opening. Actually, there's only 1 CT left to defend it though in the bomb side. That's Dizzy Pingu. That was a smoke on himself. They're aware of it. Yeah, they perfectly read it. That's the bomb side open, actually. We've got the advantage now, Vanguard. Bomb gonna go down. And equal manpower. Volley, I think it's a little bit too late. Gonna send it through there. Ooh. Nice little flashbang. You know what though? Fighting his way out, now just in the pit position. It's jump taps. Reloading, gonna get dropped from behind. So fast from Zephyr to rush out there. No fear.
Yeah, I feel like Vanguard wasn't ready for that yet. Everyone just exploded in their face.
Getting some 4 kills in the round there. So much money with that MP9.
Round going to Zephyr.
Yeah, Vanguard now they can get the Zeke running, and maybe their T side will be a little bit more solid than their CT side has been so far.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Trying to find a frag here. Flashed in. This Vanguard is up banana with the bomb.
Yeah, they've got a nice little position here. Quite spread out as well. Decent amount of map control on A, and Yantap's gonna look for more. Oh, no chance though. Neek gonna obliterate
Nick
him.
said
And
no.
man advantage to the Zephyr. Slow B hit coming in. I see smoke going down, and the Pug Heroes they're gonna run in. First kill found, no cut. Bomb side opened. 4v4 post plant most likely. This Kinney is gonna try and make some play here.
They do a bit of damage, but
Yeah, the 4v4 retake is so manageable, right? Especially with the banana smoke. Kenny just annihilating the rest of the as well with his deagle. Gonna spam! Gonna find another one! And it's falling apart for Vanguard!
what happened there? Everything just those went away.
Zephyr just running over them.
Getting outclassed, but that doesn't feel good for Vanguard, I would say. At 4v4. Still.
It was their round to pick up, but Zephyr just make the retake works phenomenally, and 12-6, Vanguard on the back foot. On their own map pick as well.
No util now on the T side. Seems like a B rush coming in.
B rush though, and so much util from the Zephyr side to hold this down. Actually waiting for it. Oh, it's ready. Nice flick there. Oh, the pre-fire onto Kinney. What a kill. And that's what Vanguard needs there. B-bomb set open, 5-on-3. What is that pre-fire?
They
Absolutely
should be
ridiculous.
able to hold on to this. It seems like the CTs are just chilling back and not gonna bother with the site.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fair call for Zephyr to save, but what a way to open it up there for the plot. The second pre-fire, absolutely ridiculous on the offhand.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely destroyed the player there.
Absolutely disgusting.
But that's the first round on the T half for Vanguard. Making it 7-12. Let's see if we can get some momentum out of this.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I don't want this series to be over already, and it would be a little bit too quick here for a grand finals.
That's true. But Zephyr Wyvern still being able to buy into this round properly.
Yeah, I think they should be able to make this work, Zephyr, regardless. They still have the good guns. They're still pretty scary looking. See, the first kill going to be busy ping with those. He's gonna drop one. They're gonna try and swarm this A bomb site now. The first just straight back. Player still on as being a threat, but they close him, they clear him out as well. That's pretty free on touch, but hey, it happens. And Vanguard do overrun the bomb site here, absolutely. And that's what you like to see here. Vanguard is bullying their way through, not giving any chances ever to stop them, and 8th on the board now. Slowly but surely bringing it back.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. They're finally finding themselves again and getting those picks. Not letting Zephyr bully them into what they want to do.
Yeah, I mean, right now the money for Zephyr pretty bad as well. Should be might be a force buy, but it depends on how many players they can actually take down here, Vanguard. And on that one, he's gonna get a free kill. Maybe a second one. Not gonna get it.
Backs off and decides to save his life.
Better call. Don't want to risk losing that M4. It's so important for this round.
Zephyr actually opting to save her.
Yeah, full set coming out. Just try and find something with those 2-1-4s across the map. Not really invest too much into this one. Getting a proper buy next up. No, I'm not connecting the output shot, but okay.
He peeked in the second middle, saw no one. Vanguard is already up in B.
Player in a dark position. CT as well, but that's unless he makes the play for the smoke, he's not pushing the problem. Got cleared very well, and oh, there you go. There's the play for the smoke. Not having it for Vanguard.
Zephyr Wyvern again holding on to their guns and their lives. But Concepts that says no. He goes down.
Yeah, the same two guns actually surviving again on a bomb site this time around. And you would wonder, does Vanguard want to actually hunt them this time? Take away those guns and not make it possible for Zephyr to get a good buy next round.
Yeah, for sure.
Vanguard not hunting all too deep, it seems. Wanted to keep their economy strong as well, which it definitely is right now.
True.
Tees with so much money in the bank.
Just
The least
keeping
amount of
this
money
will
is
be great.
5,000, and that's a full buy in itself already. As Zephyr does call a tactical timeout here. Understandably so. You don't really know if you want to buy her or not. Your money is a little bit jangled, but I think they are going to go for that. Yeah, you know, Vanguard now stringing 3 rounds together on the T side. It's looking a lot more like what you are expecting here.
Yeah, exactly. Zephyr just taking that dominant lead, but Vanguard finally finding a way back into this match. Getting close again.
They should be able to get it back, I think. I don't think Vanguard is out of this just yet.
For sure. You see, there's still a lot of finding them.
This round is soon to go live again, and I wonder if Vanguard has anything specific they want to go for now, or just gonna try and do the same thing, bully their way in, take all the gunfights they can. Just hope that they can best the players on Zephyr.
Yeah, let's see what I get into.
Nuke has a deadly angle with his op though. Oh, but he backs off
times
just a little bit too early. That could have been a free kill for him. Instead, gonna play it from top mid. Long position, a little bit safer. But just as deadly if Vanguard is not careful here.
It's
Looking him
coming
off.
out in the A.
I'm gonna find a careful. They're gonna run in. No fear. Smoke in the pit position. That's a one way as well, I think. Yes, it is, but it's traded back by Rusty. He knows what they're up to. And there's no CTs at all on the A bomb site. Post plant on already and a 4-on-4 retake coming in now. They've got really good positions here, Vanguard. You know what? Reading the push to middle. Gonna peek it again. Dancing behind the pillar, but staying alive. Oh, what a flick shot.
Another.
Gonna go for the third, but he didn't get the point yet. He's actually dropped by one down. That's enough of a cue for Zephyr to start saving.
Yeah, for sure. Well played by Vanguard, exploding out of middle. They were just not ready.
We do head into the 13th round now. Vanguard stringing together 4 rounds. And it's looking a lot more likely already they can bring this back. As Zephyr struggling to hold on to the A-bomb side here. It's been a very tough situation, but now though, Nuke gonna find one, the crossfire from down through the smoke to drop a rusty meme. And on the B side as well, it's
Brings it down to a 5v2 already.
yeah, very tough here. You know what? Not even able to hit the
Isn't
shot
ready.
either. Flashed off and very, very tough. I'm coming through, gonna blind them, but not really able to do anything. And the Prota does have a nice position, but the crossfire of Zephyr does not allow him to walk in here at all.
Yes,
You realize this one is
and there
big?
he goes.
Disney Pingo closing it off, 13-10.
Well played by Zephyr there. That short, long crossfire. The shot through smoke. Well done by Dan. Keeping his teammate alive.
Yeah, it's definitely Tough now for Vanguard, right? They get picked off one by one. The crossfire with down getting the kill to the smoke being absolutely disgusting. And
Aggressive on middle, but get mogged off.
Vanguard though, they've got a lot of money left. They're not in too bad of a situation yet, but the crossfire there. Oh, what a disgusting position from the CT side as they trade 2 for 1. But that's not going to stop Vanguard here from committing. Going the way of the Zephyr, but actually it's still down to 2v2 here. Vanguard able to bully their way in, and they've got themselves a post plant they can actually make work.
That's quite scary.
There's still a lot of util though. Both CT players with the smoke molly and the flashbang, so
Yeah, still with the kit.
look at that rest of me. Of course, leave his corner. He'll save it. He's running through it. Not gonna get dropped and just one-on-one, but Kenny is just gonna best him. 14 to 10 for Zephyr.
It's getting extremely close here.
Yeah, it's a team ace. Every single player getting a frag, but Zephyr bringing this ever closer to the finish line.
Yeah, they're having some more interesting ideas to just take Vanguard down a couple of men. And it's working out for them. Well, let's see what they got. Vanguard probably needs to win this, otherwise their economy is into shambles.
Yeah, exactly that. I don't know why Rasmussen doesn't drop the AK to Shinoa, but it's a Vanguard thing, almost not wanting to drop their guns. I don't know what it's all about, but it's quite common.
He's going for a boost.
They're gonna work their way up now. There's an. Is the up on. What is this boost here? Oh, he's boosting him more. It's such a disgusting angle, but Yuntaps is gonna have none of it. Still besting Dizzy Pingu in the fight there. Vanguard walking up B. Slowly clearing it out. Are they gonna be ready for the pit angle though? Not able to deal with that one at all. Fountain just a little bit too powerful. Dan actually convinced that the bomb is going towards B. There's 3 T's sitting in apps, so this is the misjudgment here from Zephyr. And if Vanguard decides to hit now, then they've only got 1 CT to find.
It's gonna be pretty weak now.
Dan though, he's already visited back into the cities. They're just in time to back up his teammates. But oh, what a plotted, what a kill to find. And Dan, sole man on the side. He gets himself 2 though. He's a 1-man army, but he can't find any more. Goes a little bit too aggressively.
Looking over a 2v2. Spotted Cotton.
A little bit too enthusiastic by Quats, and just getting now 1-on-2. Bolted is ready for this. Clean kill. 14 to 11. Vanguard still not out of it yet.
Follow with his solid 3k. But now a timeout from Zephyr, I'd assume again. Quite an awkward buy.
Yeah, absolutely, it's quite difficult, right? You've got a few players that have got some more money to work with, but all in all, you might just want to opt to save here, actually. You can't really get that good buy together, and by ecoing just once, you're able to, you know, build up a lot of money and just get a really strong buy next round. And you only need 2 more to get it over the line, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And I think if you go for these wacky kind of force buys, you're just gonna give Vanguard a
bigger advantage in it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give them a way back into it, right?
Yeah.
If you have some very solid buys, Vanguard is gonna really have to try hard, and they can slip up very easily. Whereas if you go for these weak buys, then they can slowly but surely dismantle you. And I think Zephyr is making the right call here, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. Getting some more money, people who have to tap in more money.
You know, if you get those kills, you do want to have those guns be put to use. But
yeah, fuck a bit with their economy.
Exactly that. Yeah, this is a really good idea from Zephyr to play it the way they are. Vanguard, though, they're still going to continue doing what they've always been doing, which is just rush all across the map. It feels like.
Vanguard being extremely aggressive on the B, pushing into
rushing it. They're in fountain, drop a roof bomb set open, round over. Practically speaking, right? There's a bunch of CTs pushing through apps here, and there's just no way they can retake this.
Nah, no. Maybe try to get something special going on, but I highly doubt it.
Yeah, it's probably going to be some kind of setup, right? You're going to place your players in underpass, place them in ramp, and try and punish the Vanguard players if they try and save Banana. But look at that. Who's pushed all the way through towards Library? I think Vanguard knows that CT is the place to save. So I don't think that Vanguard is going to lose any players at all here if they decide to go to CT. But actually 3 of them pushing down Banana still. So
Could be interesting.
yeah, it can be a little bit dangerous. Oh, but the smoke of the ramp position though, and not going to give anything to Zephyr. Still mainly just one player losing his life. Maybe 2, nope, all 3 of them because RSTV mows them down.
Now it's back to another buy round. Only one more round for Zephyr to go into match point. But Vanguard being good in his last couple of rounds, winning them properly.
Absolutely, and it's another B rush, isn't it? They're just gonna send it here to 2 CTs to defend it, but
Chunky nade as well.
oh, they're going for the boost, but this can work out. 2 players in the CT. One on top. Gets 1, gets 2, the spray down.
That's big.
Nuke and Yelta just lining up for quad.
5v2.
Yeah, Kenny from the construction position as well. Oh, it's a bit of
That's a
10 to 8, but it
sick
doesn't
nade.
matter. Vanguard is
Spots
damn,
him.
what a kill.
12
It's
to 15
map and
now.
match point for Zephyr here.
Not even map, it's game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's incredible. Vanguard just struggling so hard on their favorite map, Inferno. And Zephyr just playing this extremely well today. They're on point.
Yeah, for sure. If Zephyr just plays normally, Vanguard gets them, but if Zephyr pulls something, Vanguard is in a hard time.
Off peak from the
That's-
middle. Gonna barely stay alive, you know. Gonna get
Oof.
tagged down to 12 HP. Nuke also tagged low, so it's a trade. For Zephyr, it has to be so tense here. You're on match point, but still so scary. Vanguard though playing it slow for now. Just walking up on Banana, trying to find anything he can. Might just try and fake the bomb site on his own.
Yeah, the rest of the team is all up now.
He's spotted now, I think. Not changing anything. If we're still playing the 2-3 setup, if we're going to
Chunky
eat the
nade on
nade,
Truth Filter.
Vanguard actually looks to bring the bomb over to Deep smoke, a little bit sloppy from Zephyr. Not afraid to use that to his advantage. Bomb is indeed going B. And just Jan taps left on the bomb side, but
45 seconds on the clock and still pretty far away from the site.
they're going to have to commit this with 4 players here. And there the hit comes in. Quad in a good position. What a lovely off angle. Spraying down 1. Looking for more. But it's Kenny instead to peek.
3v5.
Kenny finding one more. Getting himself another one. And just Jan taps 1v3 to keep themselves in the game here. Gonna find one.
That's a first.
But he's
It's
flashed off. Okay. Down now.
Ball
In
is down.
construction.
10 seconds.
Scared. And it's down to close it out. Zephyr Wyvern winning the DCCS split 2 here in a dominant 2-0 performance so far.
Yeah, for sure.
What a surprising game here on Inferno. Oh, Vanguard last time completely destroying Zephyr, but this time around they have no trouble at all dealing with them, and they win it 16-12 now on Inferno.
Yeah, the Nuke game was an absolute stomp, but this Inferno game got extremely close. But in the end, Zephyr just showed that they were extremely consistent and know how to close it out.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's an incredibly well done performance. But we'll be back in, I think, about 2 minutes, and then we'll have some interviews for you guys as well. So we'll have a quick break, and then we'll be back with Bondan, the Zephyr, one of the players from Zephyr.
Yes, see you in a bit.
copy pastas.
Over here.
Hey.
My man, how are you feeling after that series?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Just pretty good.
No. Very good. Everyone was
Nice.
fucking screaming when we won.
Let's go.
I mean,
It was
first of
really
all,
great.
congratulations, you guys winning the second split of DCCS so far.
Yeah.
Did you
congrats.
expect this going into the start of the season?
No, not at all. So we have Tim as coach, right? And he wanted to put the goal of making it to playoffs.
I think Tim is a little bit pessimistic here.
Yeah,
Well, I think you did get that goal, to be honest.
yes, we did it. I told him like, yeah, it's gonna be a challenge to get to playoffs, but we should probably just have a more ambitious goal, you know. For me, I guess it was winning, but at the same time, you know, it's especially back when Wingtide was in there, you couldn't really go into the tournament expecting to win, but I still just put it as a goal for me.
I mean, it's always good to put your goals high, right? And as long as you don't end up being too disappointed, you know, if you do your best, it's all about improving here as well, right? You know, it's a competitive series, but at the same time, you know, I think that a lot of players here have a lot of things to learn, and we heard that from ETT this afternoon as well, right? They were proud of how they played, even though they got, you know, fourth place. They learned a lot, and I mean, for you guys, I'm assuming the same applies, and of course, having a victory on top of that makes it even better.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really happy we won, and I'm also so happy that Nuke went so well.
Oh,
I mean, I think
yeah,
Vanguard
Nuke
was getting flashbacks after a few rounds.
Yeah, we started like 8-0 up or something. That was
Mhm.
crazy.
Yeah, no, it was incredible. I mean, I think all in all, right? So I was gonna say, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm very smart. I mean, I think yesterday, you know, nearly getting knocked out by Hyper S overtime twice.
Yeah, that was scary.
I'm assuming you went into this game a little bit more scared than, you know, Hyper S not being, you know, expecting them to be the strongest team and then nearly getting knocked
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Did you have a lot of expectations for today, or were you not? Were you kind of worried at the start?
I don't know. I guess Hyper S was very different because while the series actually turned out closer than this one in a way, um, me personally, but I think the whole team kind of went into the game expecting to stomp them. And I don't know if it was because we didn't have boss. I'm pretty sure Hyper S got tons better. That's for sure. I think we didn't have boss last time, and last time we destroyed them. So that was so much different. Those two series, and they were so close together. It's ridiculous. I don't know what happened with them, but I'm really happy for them placing third. That's crazy. About this series, I don't know. I feel it felt in a way like a 50-50, but also not. I just didn't think about it too much. I thought we're just gonna try our best, and well, we should have a chance to win, but it's impossible predicting this stuff. So
You know, I mean, going into
yeah.
Inferno, right? Last time getting absolutely clobbered by them as well. You know, 16-6 last time on Inferno. This time going into this, did you have any hope for it at all, or?
Yeah, after Nuke especially.
Yeah, that must have raised some morals.
Yeah, I kind of felt like after Nuke we had a chance to just blow them out of the water on Inferno. And I kind of started to get like, ooh, when we didn't start off very well. But then all of a sudden our T side just went way better, and I think as soon as that happened, everyone was just super focused. I'm not sure we've ever had comms this good. Everyone was super focused. I had some pretty good calls. Tim really helped us in the timeouts. Just everything went according to plan, I guess.
I mean, I think of any of the moments you can show up at as a team, I mean, the grand final is probably the best moment to do it.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
really happy because I feel like everyone played well, so it's perfect. It turned out perfect.
Oh, I mean, that's fantastic to hear. I mean, maybe you can pull this off next split as well, though. I mean, who knows, right?
We'll see.
At this point, you guys got the title, and I think that's what you guys should be very happy with.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That I think. Do you have any final comments about the grand finals here?
Yeah, I got a little something to say. Boss go big eat.
Let's go, Pasco
Okay,
Big Eat, let's go.
that's pretty much it.
Fair enough. I mean,
Fair.
thanks a lot for the great series. It's appreciated a lot, and I wish you guys good luck next split. I'm assuming you're participating again, and maybe you can keep your title.
Let's go.
I'm gonna
Yo,
see.
thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot
Hey,
for the interview, and
congrats.
have a good one.
Cheers.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna see if I can get one of the boys in from All right, well, we've got one of the Vanguard players in here as well. Not able to have a face cam, sadly, but that shouldn't stop us
It'd
from
be like that.
asking him a few questions. I mean, how does that one sting? You know, going into
Oh,
Nuke,
it stings a lot, man.
going
It
into
stings a
Nuke
lot.
is probably what you expect, but I feel especially on Inferno, you know, I don't want to go into Nuke. That's
Yeah.
got quite the history.
Well,
but
we
Inferno, what
definitely
happened there?
expected to lose Nuke, of course.
Yeah.
And in
Sadly.
hindsight, we should have just tried Overpass. It's just, I don't know. Nuke, I have 22 games in my whole 5 years of CS on Nuke, and so does the other guy. I don't know about the rest, but
Yeah, no, that's not gonna go
it's,
down well.
yeah, Zephyr had the strat book. We didn't know shit.
That's unfortunate. I mean, you know, it's still their map pick, right? But Inferno, I think that's the more interesting map to talk about, right? It's your favorite
That
map.
one stings especially, yeah.
What went wrong? What was going wrong for you
Well,
guys?
of course we had that Nuke game first, so what do you call it? We weren't in the best
Demoralizing?
state of mind. Yeah, it's kind of demoralizing. But then we start getting into it a little bit, and we had some issues with communication. You know, just two sides trying to just talk, you know, on
Was it
CT, and
was it a
it's a
little bit
big
of
mess.
was it a little bit of tilt as well from the first game, just not being able to
Yes.
focus again?
For some of us it was, yeah.
Ah,
And,
that-
yeah. But it
that
just
really
went the way
stings.
it went.
Yeah, no, for sure, right? Because like you know, the Inferno last time, you know, defeating them relatively easily, and then today, right? It's so tough to
Yeah. We
not be able to
analyzed
pull it
some demos of them against Hyperas and stuff. Seems like they swapped out Quad for Stave and Mule. I guess that's a little bit slimy, but you know, it's
I
within
mean,
the
you
rules.
know, that's the magic of a six-man roster. They always swap with their
I
players.
guess.
But I mean, even then, it's you know, it's because I mean, I was going into this, you know, watching this as well and thinking, hey, you know, you guys can win this Inferno map, right? I'm expecting you to win it. And
Yeah. Yeah, we started out with like we thought we were going to win, you know. We felt good about it, but just Nuke just destroyed all of it.
Yeah, unlucky.
it really was unfortunate. I mean, I had a high expectation for you guys. I mean, all in all, you know, you still get second place in the split,
We
right?
still
You
get
know,
second, yeah. We've improved a lot across this split. So
absolutely. I mean, you
it's
guys
fine.
beat ETT twice as well, right? Beating them in the best of three series, and also beating them earlier in the group stage, right? So I think
Yeah.
you know they were probably initially one of the bigger contenders. They may
Yeah.
be dropping off a little, but you guys, you know,
We got.
I think with you guys, it feels like a bit of a hit and miss team, right? It's that mental state. Right?
Yeah,
If you can get, if
I
you can
guess
stay
we're-
positive, you can probably beat any team.
Yeah. I guess for teams like Zephyr, I think we're just a bit too casual. You know?
Yeah, maybe they're you know
It is what it is.
they're a very strat heavy team, whereas you guys are when we're puggy, you know, raw aim. I mean, those
Yeah,
deagles not really
if someone
showing up.
doesn't feel it, it's just
Yeah, that
it
right. You know,
doesn't
you,
go the way we want to.
you guys are probably known for your deagles at this point, right? And if those aren't don't really come in, then that's pretty tough. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I mean,
It
thanks
is what
a lot.
it is. I
It really is.
want to congratulate Zephyr with their win. It's well deserved.
I think we'll
I want to
appreciate that.
congratulate you with the second place. It's still
Absolutely.
still
Yeah,
pretty
thanks a lot.
impressive.
It's still something to be
It's
be
not
proud of.
nothing, yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah,
So,
it's a result to be proud of. And I mean, you know, all in all, probably wasn't the worst splits for you guys. Do you have any
it is
final
what it is.
any final closing comments? I'm struggling tonight.
Hey.
Well, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
What is
And I think we'll wrap up the stream with "It is what it is." That is
What
it
it
for tonight. Thanks a lot for watching. You know, the third place decided this afternoon in the grand finals tonight. It's been a lot of exciting Counter-Strike today. And
sure.
we hope to see you after summer with the third split of DCCS.
Let's go.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye, boys. Have a good
Cheers.
one.